Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Sword and Fairy Together Forever. So last time we left off, we were doing a bunch of side quests and everything before we continued on by bidding farewell to QU, just because I don't know if if it's going to lock us out of side quests for a while or whatnot, so I want to get as much done as possible, also because side quests tend to give really good stuff. But anyways, we are going to finish off the last side quest today. It's the I already went to every area last episode and kind of checked around everything. So this should be the last one. I also think we did all of the puzzly stuff that I could think of, because we found out that basically you do have to do all the card games too in order to do the Leaf Fairy thing. At least I'm assuming so, because it said something about that. But yes, so I think we've pretty much done everything except for this last little quest down here. So I'm going to put that as our tracked side quest. I don't know why it wasn't, but anyways, I think that's just about it. So yeah, remember to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, I did want to check real quick. I don't know if it's something I gotta collect or whatnot, but there was a... Oh, did I get... Oh, there was what I got. Okay, it did come through. There was a free DLC that came out where basically for weapon images. So the default is nice and all. Oh, that's weird. There's like some lag on that turning animation. That was weird. But I might actually do these DLC weapons. They look pretty cool. Actually, I almost think, did his default weapon? No, his default weapon's kind of plain. Let's go with this one. Okay, what about for her? Where's your weapon? Oh, it's kind of sticking out of her back there. I don't know why she usually, whatchamacallit, like, picks it up and makes it float around her. I don't know why she's not doing that. Maybe if I... There we go. Oh, it's kind of pretty. We can go with this. Just for something different. This is his first? Do I really not have any weapon skins for him? Huh. Yeah, his is epic looking. We're definitely going with his. Just clear out his inventory. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I also noticed I looked at some of the trophies that we had earned and everything, and that trophy that we got whenever we got this like really big ability and everything, that's actually like the last ability they can learn. The whatchamacallit. The trophy was for earning all the characters' abilities and everything. So we actually already kind of maxed out our characters on that end, surprisingly. So, a little sad because I really did enjoy getting new skills and everything, because the skills in this game are really cool looking. So it is a little sad, which also makes me wonder, I thought we got a new skill like every time we got, whatchamacallit. Is it down? Okay, it's down over that way because it was over at the armory area. Because I thought we got a new skill every time we got a new spirit, and I'm pretty sure we still have like 3 or 4 spirits we're supposed to get, right? Because how many... Because I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, we have more spirits than I thought. We have 7 spirits, and I think there's supposed to be like... I want to say maybe 10 total, I thought? Maybe there's not that many. Maybe there's only like 8. Because I think... I know one is the Leaf Fairy spirit, so maybe there is only 8 spirits total. I could have swore, though, there was more than that. Oh well, is what it is. Let's see. What is that rumbling noise? Yeah, I'm gonna apologize in advance if the sound quality's been a little off over the last couple episodes. I don't know if it's affected this, but I think it affected some of my other videos that I did. But my mic has been having issues for some reason. I think one of the cords on it might be going bad or something. I don't know. I have to... Okay, yeah, I definitely think it might be one of the cords is going bad, because it just did it again where I just slightly moved my mic and all of a sudden it just like turned off. That was weird. So I don't know what's going on, but my mic is like totally messing up now. Yep, there it did it again. So I don't know if it's like accepting my voice or not, because sometimes it just doesn't work. So until I figure that out, then the quality might be a little low. I try to edit it and like enhance the audio as much as possible, but there's only so much I can do, so I apologize for that, guys. But technical difficulties, right? I should be able to figure it out, though. I'm generally pretty good at fixing this kind of stuff. I'm hoping it's just the cord, but I don't know. It almost acts like it might be the outlet for it. But anyways, I digress. The foraging method of the demons is indeed exquisite. Lord Yulian has already ordered that if you... Wait, what? Has already ordered that if you need it. He can repair your weapons. Water Moon Mirror. You, humans from the human realm. I can feel a familiar energy from you. Have you encountered the Water Moon Mirror? How did you know that? I was one who crafted the Water Moon Mirror. Naturally, I would be able to discern its energy. You can actually do that? Then you must know how to repair the mirror. Why? Was the mirror broken? So, she is gone then. Huh? The original owner of the Water Moon Mirror was a beautiful demoness, very similar to our Lord Kuyu. However, her power wasn't as strong as ours, the Heaven Demons. At that time, there was still a gap in the demon well leading to the human realm. She didn't want to stay in the scorching and unbearable demon realm forever, so she seized the opportunity to enter that gap and headed to the human realm. And of course, she brought the Water Moon Mirror with her as well. The Water Moon Mirror was crafted using revenant gold and infused with its master's magic power. This allowed what is originally an ordinary mirror to transform into a magic weapon capable of absorbing someone's soul. The mirror is actually a magic weapon? How could a mirror that's infused with her magic break so easily if it weren't for her death? What's wrong? Nothing, just reminiscing about the past. You were asking about how to repair the mirror, weren't you? Without the infusion of magic, that mirror will remain an ordinary mirror, even if it's repaired. Do you still wish to repair it? Yes, I've accepted this request, so it is my duty to see it fulfilled. It's best that it's devoid of any magic power. Otherwise, who knows what effect it will have on unsuspecting Xianxia sect's disciples. But still, why is there a demon artifact in Xianxia sect? In that case, you will need to find 5 revenant gold for me. Then I will tell you how to repair it. Great, so where do we get the gold? Map. Unless do I already have it? No, he doesn't have the marker above his head, so no. Okay, where the heck do I get revenant gold? Okay, are you not going to tell me? I'm tracking the quest, but it just says find it, but I don't know where to find it. Okay, we can try... My guess it would be probably here. This seems to be the area where a lot of stuff is located. Okay, oh yeah, it is here. Wow, lots of markers. Okay. I didn't pass any, right? Okay, good, because I kind of teleported to the middle area. There we go. Okay, so this should be pretty quick and easy. As long as the enemy's here. I don't think they're too strong if I remember correctly. Considering the last couple of episodes, we've just been doing side quests in all the other places. Been doing a lot of that stupid little card game. I actually got pretty good at it towards the end there, though, right? I mean, I know it's just kind of a rock, paper, scissors type of game, but it is actually a pretty fun little game. Whoa, okay. You kind of came out of nowhere. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this path's longer than I thought it was. Keep going. Just run past all these guys. There's no point fighting them. We don't really need the levels, I don't think, because we haven't really over-leveled, I don't think, because the enemies still put up somewhat of a fight, but I definitely don't think we're under-leveled by any means, which is kind of how I prefer it. I'm not one of those that likes being under-leveled in games and whatnot. I prefer... Oh, seriously. I was like, why can't I pull up my map? I'm still in combat. There we go. Okay, good. Now I can pull it up. Okay, it's straight ahead. There should be one on the left and one on the right. But anyways, I'm not one of those people that likes being, like, super under-leveled in games and whatnot. I prefer being either right at level or, like, a couple levels over-leveled. I mean, even, like, Pokemon games and stuff, I tend to always be, like, either right at the level or maybe, like, 3 or 4 levels over. And again, it's not even so much because I feel like I need to do that in order for the game to be easier for me. It's just more so I don't like the... I'm okay with the game having a difficulty spike if it's because of the fact, like, you know, like, oh, the enemies just are a bit stronger, not necessarily level-wise, but, like, they have better combos, or they move faster, or they hit your elemental weaknesses, or, like, debuff you or something. That's one thing, but if it's just because of the fact that I'm under-leveled, it's kind of like, it's kind of my own fault then that I'm having a hard time, if that makes sense. It might not make sense, it's more so just like it's a personal preference is what you could call it. Okay, I thought these guys... Okay, there we go. I was like, I remember these guys only taking like 2 or 3 hits to go down. That was weird. I guess I wasn't hitting him? Let's see. Oh, come on. Hit me from behind? How rude. Okay, so we should be getting close-ish. And I think I said it in the past episode, but I feel like we're getting really close to the end of the game. The story is only supposed to be like 30 hours long, so it isn't like a crazy long story. But, and then it feels like we've got a lot of the side quests done and everything. Wow, did that say 11,000 damage? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I feel like we might be getting close. Again, I don't know, because it says we're only on, I think, chapter 23, and I don't know how many chapters are in this game. Like I said, this is a completely blind playthrough, so I don't necessarily know what's going on. And even if I wanted to, I would have to look up like an actual walkthrough of the game, which would be kind of stupid to look up a walkthrough when doing a Let's Play, unless of course I was like really stuck somewhere. But what I mean by that is just because of the fact that this game is like really... Okay, I don't know why I did that. I meant to do that. This game, whatchamacallit, it has very little information about it online, because like whenever I tried to look up information about what the heck the air tank is, because it's like I don't know how to figure that out, so I was just like, I'll just look it up. That was like the only thing that I was willing to look up for this playthrough, and it's like I couldn't even find information on that. There's like no information on this game whatsoever. Anytime I search anything for it, I get lots of search results for like the Sword and Fairy 7, which is technically this one. It's just this is like the kind of like a remake in a sense, but not really. So I get lots of results talking about that, but not anything to actually do with the game itself. Just talking about like reviews for the game or when it came out and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, but where's actual information on like I went the wrong way? Dang it! I really don't like how confusing this place is. And so it's like impossible to find any real concrete information about like stats or abilities or anything like that. It's all just... It might be better now, because this was like, I think, a month ago whenever I tried to look up the air tank stuff, but it was like, okay, it was quite a while after the game released, you know, it was a couple of weeks after, and it was like still no new information about the game, really, and considering this is like a remake type thing of the game, of this Sword and Fairy 7, which was already out on the PC, it's like, you think there would be more information out there floating around, because technically you could just use the same information, I think, because I believe they're almost exactly the same game. So, I don't know. The forging method of the... Oh, he always says this. Mirror. There we go. Good. These will do. Give me a few moments. I thought he said he was going to show us how to do it, not do it for us. I mean, I appreciate it, but... Take this. If you attach this mirror to its frame, it'll be as good as new. Thank you very much. Don't mention it. It is her treasure, after all. Interesting. So now we need to go back to EastAsiaSoft. Switch realms. Come on. Come on, EastAsiaSoft. There we go. Was it up by the altar? Or was it by the entrance? I think it was by the entrance, but I can't remember. Go. Let's see, was I right or wrong? Nope, I was kind of... Well, it's kind of in between, but I think it's closer to the altar. But oh well, we'll just do a quick little jog through the sect. Let's see. And then after this, we can continue on with the main story. That's cool that the musical players are still there. Cool little touch. But yeah, like I said before, I think we're getting really close to the end, just because it seems like the way things are playing out makes it seem like it's close to the end. I can't say for sure, though. But so far, it's been a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. What should I do? How can this mirror be fixed? We're back! Ah, it's you! Did you find out more information about the demons? Yes, and not only that, we were lucky enough to stumble upon a way to repair the water moon mirror. Really? Yes, indeed. Wow, it's really fixed. You must have searched all over for a long time for this. This is a gift for you. Please take it. Our pleasure. Awesome. Cool, practicing. Okay. So I think that's everything. Cool. So let's move on with it. About time, right? I still feel like I'm not sure how many more card games we need to play, because we're missing, I think, like 5 cards, but I'm thinking one of the cards we might get for beating all the other ones, so we're still missing like 4 cards, which means there should be like 4 card games, which means there's at least 4 more areas, I think. Because I don't think I missed any, because I went through them all. Okay, and there's no side quests here that just popped up, because sometimes that happens where a side quest will just randomly pop up. Do you want to bid farewell to QU now? Yes, please.
你们想去照胆泉？
是的，我们并不怀疑你是真心想要保护小秋，但还需要决定性的证据。另外，我们更需要知晓敖须到底在预谋什么。
既如此，我就等你们探查清楚。方才那首歌，那首歌是子秋母亲经常唱给她听的歌。
什么？
看来，即便没有了记忆，子秋也还记得明烟的存在。而你也很得子秋信任，
因为我绝对不会让小秋受到任何伤害。
魔尊，
九泉动荡似有神界在背后操纵，那修吾似乎同幕后黑手颇有渊源。
魔尊，神界决定天通已久，现将九泉动荡归罪于神界，仍属臆测，还请魔尊静待真相查明。恳请魔尊给予一些时间。
好，天魔女，但是本座的耐心是有限。
多谢魔尊。
魁羽大人，子秋不好了。魔尊大人，
这里是照胆泉，那尊雕像就是依拳手谢智大神形象所塑。只有神族才能查阅照胆审判记录。你们在这里等我。
Okie dokie. Well, this place is cool looking. A little sad we have to go alone, though.
对了，神尊曾
That's right, Deity Lord once said there's an internal space and external space in Jiaodong Spring. Documents are placed in the inner space and all. Wow, okay, talks fast. The atmosphere here is very different from what we have just been seeing. It seems to be. What? It seems to be inner peace.
要确认回玉
From Q use words, I need to find your keys first. Okay, so it's all the way on the inner sanctum kind of thing then, I think is what he's saying. He talks really fast. This moon gate turns out to be the passage between seal buildings. The seal buildings of Jiaodong are arranged according to the 8 diagrams designed by Fushi, the great deity. They look chaotic and disorderly now. It seems that it will take some time to put them back into place.
将其归还。不过，
How to confirm the position of the 8 diagrams? Oh, I'm just walking in circles.
此处有神族讯
There's a
息。
deity message here.
依此描述，
According to the description, it is necessary to put the 2 seal buildings in the correct position before reading a section of the trial file.
而所对应八卦方位的提示，就在这。
Oh, there we go. I was like, is the camera gonna... Does it matter where each of these goes, or... Guess it doesn't. I guess we'll just stick this building here. There we go. This is definitely kind of a weird puzzle, but... I mean, it's not really a puzzle, because it's like you're just sticking them... where's this one go? Do they have specific ones they have to go in? Or is it just kind of wherever? Because this one over here is, like, blinking. Yeah, I think it has to go in the blinking one. Which makes sense. There we go. It's interesting, so to read the files, you have to put all of these back together. It kind of seems like a weird filing system, if you ask me. Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Oh, seriously? Or, oh no, he said you had to put 2 back to read files, right? Or did I do that wrong? I might have done that wrong. Yep, I think I did that wrong. Dang it, that sucks. Okay, so look for the blinking one then. 'Cause that seems to be where I failed. Yeah, because I think I stuck one of the other ones in a non-blinking one, maybe. This one right here is blinking, so we'll stick it... Because there's no markers or anything, at least that I can see of that show where it's supposed to go, so I think it needs to be the blinking ones. Be kind of stupid if it wasn't, but... Okay, so we put that one there. We then travel here, we activate this one. Okay, where's a blinking one? Oop. Nope, I meant to go up. No, I don't want you there. Get high enough so I can see where is one that's blinking. Because the one below me is definitely not blinking. It almost doesn't look like any of these are blinking. Great, so that makes this really confusing then, because maybe they aren't done by which one's blinking, like they don't tell you where they go. So then how am I supposed to know, because I'm not seeing any like shapes or markings or anything on any of these indicating where they should or should not go. And the only thing I can think of is, should it go here then? No, it's probably not going to like that because they're next to each other, right? It's going to reset, isn't it? Yep, nope, it didn't like that one either. I really don't know what it's wanting from me. This is a really weird puzzle. Okay, does it have anything to do with these slashes on the ground, maybe? Okay, there's 3 slashes on the ground. Maybe that has something to do with it. So this one then would maybe go... Yep, that is what it is. I just saw the other ones. They all have different designs on their floor. Okay, I feel kind of stupid now, but tell me something I don't know, right? Well, how to do the puzzle would be something I didn't know, but anyways, you know what I mean. Anyways, that, yeah. Try to make a joke there, didn't land. Oh well. Okay, so this one needs to be... It's 2 broken slashes and then a solid slash. 2 broken, then solid. So that would be... Ooh, but was it solid? Okay, the 2... It's... Which way is it supposed to be facing now? Okay, my guess is that it goes 2 broken on top, then solid. So I think it's this one over here. All I can think of whenever I see these lines and everything are the Punku box in Jackie Chan Adventures. I loved that show as a kid. I still love that show, actually. It's an amazing show. Highly recommend it if you can find anywhere to watch. It is an absolutely amazing show, though. Seriously? That should have been... That should have been correct. Seriously? But anyways, all I can think of is the Panku box thing that they had to do where they had to, like, solve the puzzles in it and everything to get it to open to show them the next demon door thing. Okay, so the 3 solid lines. Because I think that's... So I think the only thing that I messed up on is it was probably the other one where it was... They never said which direction these are technically facing. Like, it's supposed to be facing... This one should go here. This is just a really weird puzzle. Okay, because I do that. And go through. And see, it's the one where it's 2 broken and a solid. But the problem I ran into is I put it in the one over there. Which it wasn't. It was actually this one. I thought I did this one before, though, and it was wrong. Nope. Okay, that was correct. Q's case. There we go. Qiyu, the heaven goddess, why art thou disturbing the trial? Qiyu begs forgiveness for this offense, but I strongly beseech all elders in the court to reconsider. Art thou pleading for your subordinates? But they have violated the rules. They even had a child, which is a concrete evidence to prove their sin. Dongshu and Mingyan had a child? Your Honor, please spare them. The decision has already been made, and it shall not be changed. Elders, after the War of Three Races, we have suffered a great loss. If we punish so many deity generals, it'll have a great impact on our power. They have also made contributions in the war. Could you please? Absurd. Deities will not grow old or die, but if we give birth to a child, the child will absorb our spiritual power, leaving us to die like those other poor and weak creatures. Dost thou not know that? Yes, I do. The two sinners are willing to degenerate, indulging themselves in lust. What they did defies our rules and endangers the whole deity realm. As chief of new deities, how darest thou plead for those selfish sinners while disregarding the prosperity of our race? That's why we have this commandment, otherwise the deity will enter the path of decay in the long run. The light ball in the center spreads spiritual power around, and when the sealed building approaches, it will be pushed away by its spiritual power. Well, it shouldn't be difficult. Okay. On that note, we are going to go ahead and end this part here. I know we spent like the last 8 minutes trying to figure out this stupid puzzle, and now I figured it out. Basically, it looks like it faces that way, so it faces that way. Seems pretty self-explanatory. I probably should have been able to figure that out from the first time. But anyways, we're going to call this part here. Next time, we're going to continue on with this main quest and do this little puzzle thing and figure out that basically, yeah, Qiyu isn't as evil as we thought her out to be. But yeah. Remember to like the video if you like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!